Hey, what is up, YouTube, Twitch? We're back for another episode of Kaguya-sama Levels War. This time we're watching Season 2, Season Dos. We just finished Season 1 yesterday.
I'm doing this intro, and when I'm doing this intro, probably gawking at how I'm talking in the middle of the intro, but I don't really give a fuck.
Yep.
I'm taking another shot, because I'm not drunk enough for this.
Yeah.
And if I get a little bit, fancy, I'll take it edible. You go crossfaded on this shit.
Crossfaded. Alright, boys. Yep, we're watching Episode 1 of Season 2. Hayasaka wants to stave them off. The student council has not achieved Nirvana. Kaguya wants to get married. Kaguya wants to celebrate. Let's get right into it.
It was so much. It was like I was sucking dick. And I couldn't take it, the whole dick. So I had to go and do half the dick. What?
Is that what you were doing?
What?
You were only taking half the dick?
Half the dick, yes.
Damn, okay.
Actually, this is more 3/4 of a dick.
3/4 dick?
Yeah, three-quarter. There was a thing not recently, a long time ago. Ted Cruz, it's not political, but it is going to be political. But he was like, someone asked him, Mr. Ted Cruz, would you suck dick to solve climate change? And he was like, no, no. He gets some excuse saying that this is a big question. I'm not going to answer that question,
I wonder who the fuck asked him that.
It was a progressive guy. And it was like everyone booed him out of the stage. And I was like, I'll suck dick to save the world.
I mean, if it's one dick and it stopped climate change forever, I mean, that's
whoever.
That's not a bad sacrifice.
Well, first of all, I have some requirements. If I'm really sucking dick to save the world from climate change,
yeah,
give me a big one to suck, not like a tiny one, like 10
Why?
Inches. Because I want to be known as a guy who sucked a big dick to save the world from climate change. Instead of, oh yeah, this guy sucked off a normal sized dick. Like, it ups the achievement value.
I mean,
ups the achievements.
I mean, yeah, but why?
And then also, I need to know if he's circumcised or not. If he is circumcised, if he is not circumcised, he need to clean himself thoroughly before I start sucking. Is he hairy? Better be clean shaven. I'm not sucking any hairy dick. Well, he had to take a shower. I want to smell nice. And then what else? That's it. Yeah, that's the requirements.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I start sucking dick to save climate change. And those are not bad. What do you call it? Those are not bad. Demands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's doable.
That is very doable.
Big dick, clean, and smells nice. That's it. And then I'll save the world from climate change. Okay, let's watch it.
All right. Oh wait. Got to. There we go.
You will tell me those 3 small words.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh shit! I got it right.
What else would it be?
What is he doing now? A chick. No, mine. What he's doing is a chick. Do you ever talk to yourself, John, like that, and be like, "This is for the sake of"?
All the time.
As good as usual. Is that right? Sensational news.
That's it.
Caffeinated coffee. Shirogine is constantly sleep deprived and running on empty. If he doesn't have caffeine every 3 hours, his battery dies. He's a caffeine fiend. Regular coffee isn't just a morning beverage he likes to indulge in. It's his lifeblood.
Sweet dreams, President. Now then, for the next step of my strategy.
Although
She's gonna measure his dick.
this particular day is a little different.
I'm here! Tell me what's wrong! Hayasaka, an accident has taken place. He fell asleep on me! There has been a slight change of plans. Listen up! Until I figure out what to do next, you have to guard this room with your life and make sure everyone stays away. Your wish is my command.
The very first topic of the second season is the trials and hardships of Hayasaka.
Kaguya is in one of the worst moods I've ever seen in my entire life. She has this bone-chilling murderous gleam in her eyes.
The fucking turn.
Okay, bitch. Okay.
I wonder, has Lady Kaguya accomplished her objective yet? I doubt she kissed him, but maybe his head is on her lap. It's exactly the same as when I left!
The results for today's battle. Kaguya wins.
I still consider this a success!
Romantic advice?
Yeah, man. You're like an expert. A true blue modern-day Casanova with all sorts of tips and tricks to woo the ladies.
I mean, if you say so. But I'm curious. What the hell happened to you?
Are you a playboy? Or what?
Post-summer vacation. They say you'll notice changes in a boy if you haven't seen him in 3 days. Therefore, differences are even more obvious if you haven't seen him in over a month. Slowly but surely, various internal deviations begin to manifest, externally.
How? What caused this? It's kind of funny how you pointed that out because it's a big part of the reason I wanted to talk to you, Press.
Okay, then, let's talk.
He got laid.
If you want privacy, I could make myself scarce.
You don't have to do that, bro. In fact, I want you to listen in.
Yeah, he got a dick suck, and now he's like, man.
So what's the problem now?
Well, it's about Nagisa. That's my girlfriend, in case you forgot.
You just had to toss that out there. I thought you two were hitting it off.
Who's really the judge of that? I guess it's so-so.
President, his mouth is saying things are so-so, but his face is practically screaming it's going great. Honestly, you know what I think? He's not having problems with his girlfriend. He's gloating.
In the break. He.
I'm sure he'll address the issue any moment now.
I guess you could say summer vacation might have been a little too amazing if you catch the drift. The two of
He
us
sucked his dick.
totally
That's
for
it.
each other. But like now what do we do?
I knew it. He is just here to gloat. Chill out, man. You couldn't do with that toilet paper anyway. Okay. So what you're asking me is how to get to the next step. In the relationship.
Fucking love that guy.
I mean, more or less.
How
Yeah,
to get her to suck my dick.
high up the stairway goes.
President, I don't think he has any steps left to climb. You've read this boy all wrong. There's no way they would have gone that far. They've only been together for 4 months. But I sense the divine. It's like he's had a piece of heaven. The ABCs of love. It typically takes high school students 3 to 6 months of dating and partaking in letters A, B, and C before they make it to the coveted D. The couple in question has been
Dick.
going out for more than 3 months. On top of that, they spent summer vacation together. It's entirely possible the two of them have shared a little piece of heaven.
This summer vacation
Dick.
has been the best one yet.
No.
Tells me you enjoyed it just as much as I did.
Actually, I didn't
Yeah, good time.
study and work
I got pegged by my girlfriend. That's the piece of heaven to talk about.
Yep, yep.
That was it?
That was it.
You didn't go on a single date.
None.
Oh, wow. Kinda sorry I asked.
Chill out, man. What are you planning on doing with that toilet paper anyway? Drop the TV.
Hey, sup, babe? You have business with the student
Babe.
council too?
Yeah, just a little.
Why the voice deep, asshole?
I know that voice. Hold on.
Hey, sup,
Hold on.
babe?
I know that voice from somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna play it for you, but I'm gonna look up who this is. I figured out why I know him, by the way. He's I think you know who he is if I say the name. He is Gen Asagiri. Gen. That's Gen from Dr. Stone.
God damn it.
You know him, right?
Yes, I do.
Dude, I was like, wait a minute. The way he said that, the little rasp in his voice right there, I fucking recognize that so fucking fast. Like I know him from somewhere. It's fucking Gen. Of course. Sorry, I just had to look that up.
Dick.
He also did the voice of the rapey older brother from Psyche K.
Yep, I know.
Lumia! What happened?
Gotcha.
Fancy seeing you here. We were just about to head in.
I'm sure. But I'd like to apologize before you do. Despite what you think, we haven't got that far, but we knew you were watching, so we played it up. Sorry we tricked you.
For the record, I didn't think that. It's still too early.
Yes. Of course.
Or maybe it's not. The results for today's battle. The student
One.
council loses.
I told him Ben's a confident bad boy type, so he's been working really hard to be one ever since. He's obedient like that.
Simp.
The Tabletop Game Club!
That ass a simp.
So, you came up with it yourself?
It's a game that uses cards. You put them out in lines and each one represents a square.
I admit it sounds pretty interesting.
A happy life game. We can all play together.
Pass. The results for today's battle. Nothing.
I have this sinking feeling about that game.
Because you know nothing good could come out of a game created by Fujiwara.
It's
she went to the trouble of making something fun for us to do, we could at least try it.
Have a heart, don't you? You're actually a super nice guy underneath it all. I'm sorry for thinking you were a bully who uses logic like a weapon to beat girls down.
That's seriously how you thought of me? Maybe if you had thicker skin, I wouldn't get to you so much.
Alright, fine. But only one round.
Board games! A pastime with a rich history that can be traced back as far as ancient Egypt. The game Fujiwara and her fellow club members created uses cards as squares, but is otherwise a typical board game where the player who earns the most money is declared the winner. Okay, I guess I'll go first. Misfortune.
Now you flip over the card, the one you landed on. A car accident card.
Isekai.
You have to roll the die again, and if it's a 1,
It's a 1.
then that means you died, Ishigami.
What happens when you die?
Other than losing the game and being in last place, nothing.
Ah, I see. Proceed with caution, you two. This game is a steaming pile of crap. As you're surprised. Can I see the rule book for a sec?
Yeah.
It says after school event.
Okay, that means you have to choose. You can either hang out after school or go home and study.
I would rather study.
Of course you would. And with that, I bestow upon you the nerdy student card!
Is this a joke?
I landed on a lucky square, whatever that is. Brace yourself because something funny is about to happen to you. Originally, you were deceived by an evil man, but it works out in the end when you get 10 million in cold hard cash from a moose. Are you failing to see the luck in this? I bestow upon you the distressed men card! I don't want it.
Distressed all men card.
That way, the players further behind have a chance to catch up.
Well, at least this game has some good ideas. Which makes me wonder what part of the game you were put in charge of.
It was my job to come up with all of the events that take place.
Figures. But why are you so proud? Aren't you the least bit ashamed?
And thus the game carries on. Thanks to his nerdy student card, Shirogane gets into a first-rate college, but Kaguya continues to earn money by landing on lucky squares, putting her in the lead. They've passed the child zone and are currently in the adult zone.
This game turned out to be a lot better than I thought it would. It seems like everybody who's had a hand in working on this actually thought it through. Everybody apart from Fujiwara, that is.
She's right. These two are the true masterminds behind Happy Life Game.
What's this? That'd be a marriage square, I believe. Landing on it means you have to marry the players closest to you. Married players then share the effects of the squares they land on for the remainder of the game.
The president is tying the knot, but who's his bride? Ooh, look at that. I'm the closest one to him. What's mine is yours, President, because we just sealed the deal forever. They really did it. They got married. No, I have to get a hold of myself. It's only a silly game after all. This is a pretend marriage, nothing more.
Oh, and the other players have to give them 50,000 yen. Consider it a gift to the newlyweds.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't mean actual money.
The company I
She just had 50,000 yen in her pocket.
How much 50,000?
That's like $500.
No, let me check. Keep
Japanese. I'm actually looking at Japanese yen to USD. So was it 500 yen? 5,000 yen?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
50,000.
that's like $34. Oh, wait, 50,000. $349.
Yep.
Wow.
The company I founded thrives. Collect 10 million yen. I'm so lucky. I landed on a bird square. Now we have a baby. No way! Who would have thought that becoming a teen mom was in the cards for me?
Other players must gift them 100,000 yen. Please put away your real money, Vice President.
She has 100,000 yen in her fucking wallet.
At the stock exchange. Luckiest turn ever.
Like $700.
Move into the old age zone.
We have enough children for a baseball team.
I've got to admit, I'm impressed by your stamina, Prez.
She's the one who's landing on them.
A renowned president of a global corporation pointless. Until it came to Foursquare. I find out my spouse cheated. And now we're divorced.
Man, what a jerk. Acting like this is real life. Real or not, the husband is required to pay 20 billion yen per kid for child support.
What?
Got to be kidding!
Oh, Mommy. You really are quite cute.
You should not be that happy when someone else is suffering.
I guess it's my turn. What? A marriage square? The player who's closest to me right now is the president. And that means... Oh my god!
They divorced.
That means that all of her wealth is gonna go to paying his child support.
Damn.
And I are really married. Wait, there's a technicality. The vice president is still in possession of a distrust all men card. Therefore, she cannot get married.
Damn.
Let's see. Looks like it moves on to the next. You have no choice but to marry Fujiwara.
Lesbians. Okay. Adopted.
And then,
I guess I won.
game over.
And there you have it.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
wait. How
Oh
old
my-
is a
Game over.
1.3 billion?
1.3 billion yen?
Give me a second.
Shirogane had 95 million. That's not that much, I don't think.
$9 million.
9 million? That's it? That's
a
yeah,
lot,
that's not
actually.
that much. Wait, so how much did Shirogane had? He had 95 million yen. Like a like 10, 20k? Like
yeah.
9k?
Yeah, that's that. Wait, let's see. Snorge has
like 90,000. It's 95 million.
actually it's only 600,000 dollars.
That's crazy. At the end of life. Fucking hell. Imagine all your assets. That's all you have. That's kind of sad.
Mr.
But it's like
Yeah.
sadly very true for a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen. I actually kind of liked it. Today,
Because he died early.
Mary Fujiwara, it will drive you to depression. You should really give that game a total debugging before having more people play it. Right now, the game relies too much on luck. There isn't enough skill involved to make it interesting. You could amp up strategy by letting players pull one dice roll. Speaking of die, that sudden death element needs to go.
I recall, you had a birthday recently, didn't you?
Oh, I guess you're right about that.
Oh yeah, if you remember, he's the son of like one of the. His dad is like the owner of like the biggest gaming company in Japan, so it's like that's why he has so many gaming notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just another day to me. It's been years since I've celebrated it. Why do you ask? Are you trying to say you'll celebrate with me next year?
Ha. There's not a snowball's chance in hell of that happening. Only 4 more days till the president's birthday.
Wow, in 1 year she became like so horny for the president.
Birthdays. A special occasion that only comes around once a year. But that specialness is lost on people like Shirogane who like the finances to throw parties and whatnot. Birthdays have become irrelevant.
September 9th?
Unless someone mentions that the annual celebration
Isn't that tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
once again.
I can't help but feel like something's wrong. Well, your instincts are right on the money this time. Can't worry about the future. A fortune teller chica tells you what it is. Oh yeah? Yeah! means the app's the fortune teller. I don't know. What can a gender and a birth date tell someone? Birth date? It seems interesting, though. Why don't we all give it a try? Okay! My birthday falls on the 1st of January. Double celebrations. Born on the very first day of January. You have an unmistakable likeness to an Alexandrite. Like the beautiful gem named after a king, you have a noble character as well as a prideful heart. Moreover, just as the stone possesses the rare trait of sometimes appearing red and other times blue, you sometimes take on the guise of an angel, and at other times, a demon. If you abandon your pride and confront your feelings,
And she's full of pride. She's a demon.
that wasn't the slightest bit accurate.
God, Ishigami's hilarious.
Your birthday is March 3rd, the same as Girls' Day. You are comparable to the bright flame of a candle. You light up
March
the
3rd.
and although it happens slowly, you can also melt ice. That symbolizes dedication and affection, a powerful combination. If you continue to pour love into everything you do, your wish will come true. How cool! I'm not sure how, but it confused greedy and narcissistic with dedicated and affectionate.
March 3rd is my
Damn.
birthday, too.
Why would you do something like that to me, you thunderstruck?
Why are you angry about it?
Instead of having a special day when we celebrate me, I'll have to share it with you. And you suck up all the specialist birthdays supposed to bring just everyone. People are only interested in reading horoscopes because the way they're written is open to interpretation. The Barnum effect.
True.
But they can still be useful in other ways. And last but not least,
Hope you had
tell me your birthday
more
is.
interested. It's the Barnum effect. People are interested in reading horoscopes because the way they're written is open to interpretation.
I don't think that's true. Feng Shui, for instance. It has elements of both architecture and statistics.
But this is a birthday horoscope, right? Just some random day of the year you happen to be born on. What's so special about that?
It's special to the person born on that day.
I once divulged to you and only you when my birthday was, Shinomiya. You have a great memory, yet even you forget something so trivial.
I didn't forget. Your birthday is September 9th, which makes you a Virgo. Your born type is O, and your birth weight was 2,118 grams. I remember everything. Don't be like that. Aside from personality analysis, this also does compatibility divination.
Damn, it is tomorrow.
Give it a shot.
I won't do it! Any of it!
Jeez! Why are you so anti-birthdays? I'm just trying to get people to celebrate with you, so the least you could do is a stinking horoscope test. I don't even know why I care. You probably have no intention of celebrating my birthday.
Oh, that's cute. That's kind of cute. Okay.
Kaguya eagerly watches the daily horoscope on TV every morning. And he has Kaguya's birthday very clearly marked in his date book. The real reason for his reluctance is because he's already used that app. He knows what both the analysis and the compatibility divination say.
2002.
Why did I...
Wait. Bam, born September 9th. First compatibility is 50. Pretty iffy. Oh no! Get depressed easily. Oh god.
Why did I look? Shidogane refuses to tell Shinomiya his birthday because he doesn't want her to see how incompatible their horoscopes are, but you can't exactly explain that to her.
There's no way I can tell her that.
Is he trying to tell me something by saying he can't tell me something? I wonder. Could it be that the president only wants me to celebrate his birthday with him?
No.
Maybe he's in a bad mood because he thinks I've forgotten all about it and doesn't know how to express his emotions.
Wrong.
Come on. If that's what it is, then I have no choice.
That's not what it is, though.
Just the two of us celebrating his birthday would be something a couple would do. Well, if I'm gonna give in, then it might as well be on his birthday.
You, feeling okay?
I'm perfectly peachy. I appreciate your concern, but if you're ever
That's very cute. Okay.
please don't hesitate to ask me for advice.
I'm gonna be sick. Wants to throw Shidogane an extra special birthday party. One just for the two of them.
Guess no one cares about
I'll do it myself. March 3rd, Canary, symbol of the fortune sacrifice.
my fortune, huh?
Oh god. Okay. Damn it.
Daddy, daddy, do. Damn, I'm jamming out to this.
I am too. Daddy,
Daddy, daddy, do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this fucking bop. What the fuck?
I told you the season 2 intro is so much better than season 1. Like significantly better. Okay. Comments. Season 2 is finally free from the shackles of Funimation. Guys, give the dub a chance. I swear it's really good. What do you? Is people not giving it a chance? It's the fucking best.
People are still angry at the whole dub with the sub shit.
The narrator is so fucking amazing. I've watched the sub. It's okay. Or I've watched the sub. It's okay. I can definitely see what they mean. Like, oh yeah, it's like but like honestly, I feel like the English voice fits the character a lot more than the Japanese voice. If I'm honest,
People who just say Japanese is good and don't think about the
like I think
English
they've
one,
only
those
ever
are
watched
bitches.
it. I think they've only ever watched sub. Cause like
Yeah.
I've watched so many animes where I'm like the sub makes the character a lot more not relatable, but just it makes you feel the character as like the character. It doesn't feel like
for me,
you're just watching an
for-
anime, you know?
for me, it depends because sometimes there's only a couple anime in which I can watch in both sub and dub, which is like Dragon Ball when it was coming out. But like most of the time, uh I feel like sometimes the Japanese voices fit better with the characters, but other times the English voices sound much better.
You know,
And if
especially the narrator in this series. The narrator in the English one he's funny as fuck as well, but because you don't catch the sarcasm and like the excitement in the voice as much as you do in the English one, it's like it's not as good.
okay, yeah. I can't believe half the comments section is about people wanting the sub when the dub is literally hilarious, and I watched it both.
Yeah. Where's
I
the sub?
agree.
I will be a Karen until I get what I want. The sub is trash. Sub shits on sub of the show.
Damn. You need to get ratio though. So next episode, that was a good episode. I liked it.
There is no Japanese Love is War. There is. It's just on Funimation. Okay. Episodio 2. I gotta do an outro.
Bye. That's the outro. Next.
You guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have anything
Like,
to
subscribe,
say,
comment.
leave it in the comments. Yep. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe and then hit the bell if you want to be notified when we upload. Anyways, see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
All right.
Clap, baby. Let's do it. Ready? Clap. Bam. Next one. Let's go.